Oh my goodness, I'm free. Hello, QRLS folks. I've been trying to get my microphone to work for the last good 10 minutes, and finally it's working. So we have a good match tonight. We actually have 3 other matches gonna happen later as well, in a couple hours at 9, 9:30, and 10, I believe. So that'll be fun later as well. This match though, I mean, currently it's the Armada show. They're going pretty crazy. 3-0 already. Still about 2 minutes on the clock. But it's felt like pretty much every shot's them. I mean, they're just they definitely feel in control of this game. I mean, they're just kind of dominating the field. Feels like it's mostly just Armada on offense, like every time. Yeah, and they shrilled Devotee as well. You can see him playing. I saw him get a good assist earlier. He's been doing some good plays and stuff. He's subbing tonight, so clearly that's a good player in the free agency for captains to maybe keep an eye on. Because I mean, he's cooking in this game right now. You know, generally when there's subs and stuff, we've seen a few subs. Like just the other day, Bleacher Boys had to sub out a long neck in their game against Clarity, and they got obliterated by Clarity. And I would think, I do not think that game would have gone the way it did had long neck been there. Just because, you know, you lose a lot of chemistry if you have a sub. But there you go. Flick's getting the Astros' first goal of the game. And I mean, yeah, that's good. There you go. Astro's kind of coming alive. I mean, we saw the first 3 goals. Like, Armada hasn't scored a goal in at least 2 minutes. I think more like 3 at this point, though. So, you know, it does feel like Astro's back in this game. Maybe they just had like a weak first like couple minutes of the game. But they've really come alive. They have 30 seconds, so it's going to be rough for them to come back this game. But, you know, it's possible. We'll see. I mean, Flix is going to try to make a play happen here. Which, maybe. On fire. Yeah, there you go. All right. I mean, 14 seconds. We could see like a kickoff goal or, you know, something like that. Maybe. You know, and with the new overtime rules, I mean, at the very least, you get 1 point if you go into overtime. So, yeah, I mean, Astro, obviously, they're going to want to tie it up here. Probably going to see like a cheat. Yeah, we are. It's not going to on fire at all, though. But Flix has an opportunity maybe to do something with this. One last offensive go this game. There you go. On fire, going to boot it. Maybe could get a pass. Maybe. Nope. It's going to go down. Close game, though. Astro really brought it back the last couple of minutes. So, you know, I think we'll be seeing a competitive series here. I'm looking at the stats right now. Let's see. We got Pinky with the MVP that game for Armada. 2 goals, 2 saves, 4 shots. Pretty good, pretty good. Pinky really coming together. Whilst Captain Mimsy, you know, is missing this week. Pinky's doing a good job taking over. And bringing the team together. 3 demos as well, by the way. I almost missed that, but that does not go unnoticed. And Astro, I will say, Astro's doing really well-rounded. Every player is like pretty close, points-wise. Got a couple goals for each player. We got an assist. And then even Death by Legos, who didn't get a goal and assist, actually has the savior. He's got 3 saves, so, you know, he's then clearly keeping it down on defense. You know, I like that. I like that. And Shrill Devotee with 2 assists, by the way. You gotta, you know, that is pretty impressive. Clearly, you know, you see him making some plays, which is good to see from the sub. All right, well, we're getting into game 2. We'll see how this goes. I am predicting a competitive match. I mean, last one was 3-2. Almost an overtime. Astro was, you know, not quite able to get it, but they were putting a couple shots on and stuff, so. Let's see. Kingsman Toms with a good flick. Let's see what he does. Oh, this is an opportunity though. Good 50 by Pinky though, but still keeping it going. Oh, close. That might be in. No. Good defense by Armada there. That was like 3 different shots in like 10 seconds. And Flicks maybe looking to put another one on, or a setup. Almost off the 50, but I mean, we're seeing Armada definitely a strong defense, but there's been like 5 shots by Astro in the first minute, so Armada is going to need to get the ball on the other side of the field, or else eventually one of these is probably going to go in. Lego's putting one on, and that's in. Armada not quite able to get the save. They were very close, but yeah, I mean, they were on the back foot for so long there. Looks like they were probably getting some boost stolen from them as well. Yeah, not where you want to be. Let's see if we get some aggression from Armada here. Not a great start. Shrill Devotee, though, going to be able to take possession. Good 50 from On Fire, though. Going to be an opportunity. But Armada with the defense. Good challenge by Shrill. Is going to thwart that defense and give it over to, I believe, Kingsman Toms. Pinky going to look for the shot, but bad 50. That might just be in. Toms is going to save it, though. There we go. There we go. Armada regains possession. Not for long, though. That is scary. That's scary, though, too. Pinky with the double save, though. That was kind of insane. Pinky's really coming together here. He definitely feels like the star for Armada, and honestly, even I'd say the star of this game right now, really. I think he's probably the best player on the field currently. He's cooking. And you know, shout out to Shrill Devotee as well, because you know, he's subbing. It seemed like he hadn't really played with them before tonight, so. But honestly, this team, we haven't really been seeing any like messed up rotations or double commits, so that you normally see from teams with the sub. So yeah, sub clearly working out, and Shrill with the shot now too. Yeah, I mean, Captain's got to be on the lookout now. I'm like, he's doing good. Or maybe even Mimsy. I'm like, you know, I might even just pick this guy up if I'm Armada. I'm like, just add him to the main roster at this point. Good 50. Uh-oh. It's going to be a shot from Astro. Not quite able to get too much power on it, though. So we're not going to see anything come from it. That is a... There we go. Good save by Shrill Devotee. Let's see what we can do here. He's out of boost, but... There we go. Pinky looking for a double. Not quite able to get it. Kingsman Toms, though, is able to get the double. And Armada, they're going to take the lead. Yet again in game 2. 2 minutes on the clock, up a goal. Looking very similar to last game. Actually, I think last game they were up 2 goals at 2 minutes on the clock, so a little bit more close, competitive game this game. Let's see if Astro can make a little bit of a comeback like they did last time. But still, 1 goal game. Really anybody's game. Oof. Pinky, man. And Toms. I mean, that was some clean mechanics and a crazy 50. He's gonna dunk it on both Legos and Gian Flicks. That is a little bit crazy. We're seeing Pinky. He's not even really doing anything like crazy flashy or mechanical. He's just like, it feels like every time he's 50ing, he's winning. And he's winning like hard. Like right there we saw him like just get a goal right off that against 2 different players at the same time as well, going for the 50 against them. Pinky gonna hit it out. Flicks sees the shot though. Could be an opportunity, but yeah, out of boost. Astro. Alright, he's looking for a little bit of dribble play. Pinky, though, with a good 50. Pass to Shrill Devotee. Pinky not able to get it, but Toms is going to regain possession. Look for a pinch. Really clean. Kind of pass out to Pinky, but Astro able to get there first. This pink Astro car keeps throwing me off. I keep thinking it's an Armada car. Because it looks more like the orange color scheme. Oh, what a little hit by Pinky there. Just bouncing it right over the Astro member. Oh, and a bump. He actually just sent Pinky flying. And that might have been a shot or pass opportunity. That was pretty close to their goal. Flicks could get... Yep, Flicks is going to keep possession, but it looks like... Oh! Whoa. A little bit of miscommunication. It seemed like Pinky and Shrill Devotee both thought the other one was going to go for the ball, so they both turned off, and that nearly was a goal, but saved by the crossbar. Pinky with the clear, and yeah, I mean, that is going to give Armada game 2. Pretty clean, 3-1. Yeah, Armada's looking strong here. And I mean, keep in mind, this isn't even peak Armada, you know, they've got the sub in here too. Yeah, they're doing good. No Crouton though, that's something I haven't mentioned from Astro. From what I've seen, Crouton is kind of like their star player. We haven't seen him in either of these games, so maybe we'll see him game 3. I don't know if he's just not here, and that's why we haven't seen him, or what necessarily the reasoning is for that, but we'll see. Maybe he'll show up game 3, but I'm kind of guessing he's probably just not here, since that kind of makes more sense why he wouldn't have been playing yet. We'll see though. Alright, players are hitting the field for game 3. We're getting in it. Let's see. No Crouton. So yeah, seems like he's probably not here. Gene Flick's gonna opt to play the games all himself. Which, I mean, it's not going bad. Like, these games have been very competitive each. You know, like, and there we go. And on fire with the, I believe, his first goal of the game. And yeah, that was clean. Just a good aerial, good pass by G and Flicks. And yeah, we're just seeing the teamwork. Astro has so much chemistry, I feel like, as a team. They're very, like, every member of Astro just feels like they're all, like, decently mechanical. And they just do a lot of passes and stuff like that. They can kind of overwhelm them. But Armada doing a good job defending. Armada's defense really has just felt really good this game. Not even their defense per se, also just like their rotations in general. Like, it feels like Astro just hasn't gotten to have much time with the ball to make a play happen. Whereas Armada is just always passing it back and forth, and they always got like I've noticed Kingsman Toms has been playing back a lot, as we're seeing right there. He's back, he boots it, now he gets a shot. Not gonna go on, but still. Now Shrill's going for a pass, right? You can see how Armada now, last like 20 seconds, it's just been their ball. Solely off Kingsman Toms being back, and now just like that, he's back again, and they retake possession. Last like the 40 seconds now, Astro's not been able to do anything. They're gonna get a breakaway play though, but saved by Zito Pinky again. Just the rotations, really smart rotations by Armada, but a little, ooh, that was scary. A little mistake by Shrill, but they're gonna be fine. Armada does still need to get a goal though, because we did see that goal earlier from On Fire. I mean, they have plenty of time, but we haven't been seeing too many shots really from either team the last little bit. On Fire, good patience, but not gonna be able to get it past the two Armada defenders, but he is this time. Jesus, On Fire is going crazy this game. That is his second goal now already in less than 2 minutes, right over Tom's. And Pinky not quite able to get there either, off the wall. Alright, ball up center. Looks like Astro's gonna take it, but a good 50, but Flicks is there. Could be a pass by Flicks. It might just be in. Not quite, really close though. On Fire though. Gonna go for a play. Rough 50. Flicks is the only guy back. This is scary for Astro. But Flicks plays it perfectly. Wow. I thought they were going to score right there. That was very scary. Alright, Astro's doing good. They've got their lead. And... oh... I gotta see the replay on that one. I think that may have been an own goal. It was a rough 50 situation, but yeah. Flick seemed like he was barely able to get the super clutch save, but On Fire coming down from the wall. Unfortunate positioning, and I think he did 50 it in onto Flick's. It might have gone in either way, though. You never know. Oh, shot, though. And it's in. And just like that, in the blink of an eye, Astro's 2-0 lead is gone. With about half the game to remain. Yeah, you just hope that didn't destroy Astro's mental. That can be a little bit rough. Seeing your big lead vanish just like that. Could be an opportunity. Flicks. Yeah. Just playing the patient game again. Wait for him to hit it back to you on defense. Yeah, that was great. Bit of a rough start by Armada. The ball just kind of going up right in front of their goal. Forcing Toms to go for an awkward save. And yeah, Flicks is just going to capitalize off it. Legos. Good 50 by Armada, but Flick's going to take it. Could be a shot. Or a pass to On Fire, maybe. Not going to get anything off of it, but... Legos. Good. Patience. Real Devotee's going to take it, though, and boot it to the other side of the field. And he's going to go for a pass. That was a good pass, but... no, you know, it was very fast. No one wanted to really commit to it on the side of Armada, I think. On Fire going to take it up the wall. It's going towards his own goal, though. Pinky could turn on this. It's going to be over him, though. Tom's, though... oh, On Fire, I think, bumped him. Lego's going to try to collect. It's kind of just sitting middle field. Oh, yeah, see, there was a little bit of miscommunication. I think Tom's wanted to play it slow and dribble it himself, and Devotee thought it was a pass. Which, honestly, I thought it was a pass, too, but I think Tom's probably just didn't see him. But yeah, seeing maybe a little bit of those sub miscommunications coming out. Not near as many as you would have thought, though, overall. Great job, this sub by Shrill Devotee. We've got 1 minute. Armada needs to get a goal here. They're going to clear it a little bit. Not really, though. Flick's going to center it. Nobody there. Legos, though. Oh! I think that might have been another own goal. Oh, man. That was... I, like, visibly, that scared me, man. Yeah. That's really unlucky bump. You know, Tom's was probably a little bit upset about that one. That was unfortunate. Yeah, now, I mean, 44 seconds. Armada's got to get 2 goals. Almost able to get one, but not quite. Off the start off. Yeah, not looking good for Armada. Their chances getting the 3-0 here. Astro looking for another one. Not going to be able to get it, though. It's defensive Armada holding up there. But, I mean, Astro just keeping it on Armada's side of the field. I mean... which is really all they have to do. Astro does not have to score at all here. Which, yeah, it seems like that's what they're doing. They're just keeping it back. It could be an opportunity, though. Not gonna, though. What an aerial. Hitting it backwards. Getting the clear. And, yeah, 1 more for the road. Nope. Saved by Pinky. Good series. So I believe there were no overtimes that game. So it's going to be Astro getting 2 more points and Armada getting 4 more points after that game. Yeah. Wow. Good game. Both teams really showing out. Good competitive series overall. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I think Pinky specifically did great. Did really good. Really felt like he was taking his team on his back while Mimsy was away. So yeah, you know, if you're Mimsy, you're definitely feeling good about that teammate you got there. Even though they did lose game 3 overall. They won games 1 and 2, so you know that's really all that matters. You won the series. And yeah, Flicks, I believe, was MVP every game for Astro as well. So Flicks, captain of Astro, clearly proving also even without Crouton, they're still a competitive team for sure, and one to look out for. That is gonna be it though for this stream. We're gonna be back though later at, let me double check, but I believe 9 o'clock is when we'll be back, and then we have a triple header. Let's see. Yes. We have Arctic Assassins versus 3 Rocketeers Friday at 9. And then we've got Sappers versus Spectres at 9:30. And then the last one to head it off will be Cyclones versus Mustangs. And I think we saw, let me check transaction history. I think there's a trade on the side of Cyclones, by the way. I might as well let you know. Oh! And while that game was happening, there's a second trade for Spectres. So Cyclones are going to be playing Dark Moon, which I believe we saw him play last week. I don't remember for who, but I think he subbed for someone last week and did good. Yeah, I'm seeing it. He played for Speed Demons last week. So same Dark Moon from that if you watched the Speed Demons week 1 game. Good player in the free agency. Definitely someone for captains to keep an eye on. Yeah, he's going to be subbing for Volteric, the captain of Cyclones. So we'll see how that goes for Cyclones. And then Spectres picking up the Space Case for a sub for it SOS. So yeah, got a couple more subs tonight. That'll be 3 different subs all in one night. A little bit crazy. Seen some shakeups, so yeah. We'll see how that goes. So yeah, come back in hour and a half. Probably be live a little bit before that though. Get a little bit of commentary going and stuff. You know how we do it. With that being said though, we hope to see you guys later tonight. And keep it quick.